First game, everything you were hoping it would be for you?
Yeah, it was exciting. I was so excited to be out there with my teammates, just playing another game, just getting back into the swing of things. So it was everything and more.
Take us through that play where you tipped the ball and Ish got that interception. What's going through your head while you're rushing?
Me, it was just another attempt to get to the quarterback. I was determined to hit that guy as many times as possible. So any extra effort that I could do to get there, it was what I was trying to do. So when I saw the ball, when his hand went up like this, I was like, swat it, do something. And I honestly didn't think it was gonna, spiral out the way it did and just kind of, hit Ishmael in the hands. But I was so happy when that happened. It was exciting.
You didn't get a sack, but good to get a big play out of the way like that in your first game.
Yeah, absolutely. It was awesome.
When Eric got that interception, it seemed like there were about 4 guys right in the quarterback's face. Was it something that broke down in their protection, or did you guys just kind of overpower them?
It was just being athletic and out scheming on that play. Coach called a certain kind of a pressure to get us, making the tackle move their feet. And so once we got them moving one way, we came back under another way, and 4 guys in his face. He had to make a decision. Either I get sacked by 4 guys or I throw the ball now. And he so happened to throw it right into Eric Kendrick's hands. And so it played into our hands, and it was another great play that just helped our momentum.
Owamagbe Mariner posted on his Instagram this morning that you wouldn't sub out for him. He said you wanted to play 1,000 plays or something like that. Tell me about why you felt it was necessary to kind of stay in that game the whole way through.
Honestly, I didn't even think of it like that. I was just, playing the game, and I felt like, I had to be out there as much as possible to help the team. And I didn't realize how many plays I actually played in the game until we were watching film and I was counting all the plays. I was like, dang, that was a lot of plays. I had no clue I was out there that long, but I was just excited to help the team as much as possible.
Did he say anything to you, or was that just an Instagram jam?
I think it was just an Instagram thing. I really didn't realize how many plays I was out there.
What'd you think of Kenny Clark? It's not every day that a nose tackle gets 8 tackles in one game.
I mean, Kenny Clark is the real deal. I've always been very excited about him since he first got here. I knew he was going to be really good. My thing is, if you can have a great interior play, it's going to help. He's going to go inside out and then help the whole defense. So I think the fact that he showed up in a big way helped the whole defense. And
Any jitters for you? First game back in a long time?
No, not at all. I was excited. I just wanted to go out there and play. I put too much work in preparation, and I was just ready to go out there.
What did you see from the film that you think you guys need to work on for this week?
I think as a defense, obviously, there was little things that hurt us. I can't remember if it was it was the very first play when they had that long run down our sideline. There was a breakdown. It was very fixable, but obviously little things like that, if you don't take care of it, teams will capitalize on that. So little things like that, and then just the penalties. I think I was offsides on the play, and little things like that as a defense. Like, if we want to be as good as we want to be, we have to eliminate little mistakes like that.
Do you feel like the defensive line kind of came out and made a statement in this game with you guys all playing so well?
Yeah, I think it was a big statement. I wouldn't say it was necessarily like we're out there trying to make a statement. We're just doing what we've been coached to do, and we're actually trusting in each other and trusting in what the coach has us doing every day at practice. So we just went out there and executed, and it paid off in a big way.
It seemed like you were able to generate pretty consistent pressure as a front 4, only bringing 4 guys. How important for your defense is it to not have to send so many extra guys and still create pressure?
It's huge because it allows the secondary and the linebackers to just do what they love to do and do what they're best at, in covering and being in space and stuff like that. I think that's why Eric Kendricks had a phenomenal game, was the fact that we're able to do our job in front, put pressure on the quarterback, allow the Miles Jacks to cover receivers and poke the ball out at the end of the game, just things like that, and the secondary doing their thing. When we can do that as a D-line, it's just going to help the defense in a huge way. And when we realize that, we really made an extra effort to get to the quarterback.
You sound like you had a lot of fun.
I lost my voice, so I was out there yelling, motivating guys as much as I can, and I wish I didn't lose my voice, but it was really fun.
Thanks, Owa.